This is a German software company, right? Their cash to debt is about $3 billion. Their free cash flow is north of $9.5 billion. They got a PE of 33 and they got a dividend yield of 1%. You'd say, well, what could possibly be bad news? Well, they've got something. I know, Mark, you could handle this, you being on the legal beagle side of things, but the DOJ is investigating these guys for price fixing.
Yeah.
That's not good. But, the amazing thing is, as of right now, and this all of a sudden, by the way, goes back to 2014, and this is something that we've been watching for a while now. So maybe that's why the stock's only down 3%, and the stock was sniffing right around a 52-week high. So maybe give us a little bit of the insight on what this means from the DOJ.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is not a totally inconsistent with the story that we covered yesterday, right? Very, very similar. An investigation that's been around for a while. The market's been aware of it. Traders are aware of it. This does seem to be a continuation of a Biden DOJ that's in its ninth inning, potentially in its final inning if DJT retakes the White House. And they're sort of cleaning out the closet, right, and moving these investigations that have been sitting around for a while and coming to a head. And I think we might see, as I said with the story we covered yesterday, I think we might see a settlement coming pretty quickly on this particular matter. That's just my intuition. I have no inside information on that to lead me to conclude it. And again, contrary to what you might think, traders and markets like certainty. When companies put these kinds of investigations, these kinds of regulatory matters, civil litigation, you saw it even with 3M and DuPont with the PFAS litigation, when those settlements were announced, market traders like certainty. They might pay a big fine, but the stock can actually move up on news that it's been resolved. So we'll be watching that carefully.
That's a great point, Mark. And that's why I think with SAP, you can sit on the sidelines, but at some point in time, you might be interested in looking at it again. Take a look at a chart of 3M in this year. It looks a lot different than 3M in previous years. I can promise you that. So just keep an eye on this name, if nothing else.